There we go.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to.
Neat.
Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
My what?
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
What? I didn't assign anybody. It's not anybody from my ship, is it? It's not Drac, is it? So what about the Ket?
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
I love your accent. I also love that we have people here for... Bye. Hello. I love that we have people who are from all blendings of different races of people on Earth. Because if this is his last name and not a title, or his first name and a title, I guess, but bye. This sounds like a combination of Irish or Scottish, maybe, somebody of Celtic descent, and somebody of Asian descent, which are two blendings that people don't immediately think of. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. We need more people of mixed. Yeah, I know. Gesture at me. Sorry. How about the planet?
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
I was praising you.
Stellar. We keep it up. We'll make this world look like the brochures.
Neat. Strut.
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details. I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
Oh, everybody likes him. He's a good mayor. And you're a good dude. Does voice crack in there? Is he like a dad for you? That's awesome. So who are you? Or bye. Again.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to
Hi.
keep me, but I always took things too far.
He's so much more
Didn't know how to
active.
stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
You're so much more mobile and active than everyone else I've talked to. It's slightly confusing. So about your family.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
Couldn't wait to leave, or I might have stayed. I think Sarah was eager to go. Again, I think that Sarah had nothing worth staying for.
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Yee. What about your home planet?
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Wow, I love watching him walk around, even if he's on loot. Bye. No. I miss convenience. I miss not being a hero or stupid romantic things. I think Sarah's a romantic at heart.
I miss the time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice, and as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
You know, I gotta say, Sarah, I love stupid shit like that too. Like, the most fun I have is just like having an excuse to be somewhere with somebody. Like she said, like when you're relaxing on the couch waiting for a movie to start, and you have that one little quiet moment where it's just the two of you. Or like even things like grocery shopping. It's kind of sad, but I like grocery shopping with my friends and with my loved ones. So I do. And it's something that I started doing, and I'll tell you about it in a second. Bye.
Another time.
Of course.
Strangely enough, even though the relationship, the friendship, was not a good one. It's something I started doing in college with my roommate because she was weird at best. She had problems. Oh, I'm so sorry we have completely destroyed your living space. Cora, did you have to kick that? His prompt is still sitting there. Did you have to throw that across the room? Are you mad that he's more active and emotive than you? Are you mad that I think he's cool? But I started doing it in college because my roommate was off, and she wouldn't wake up until 6 p.m. at earliest. She restricted her diet like mad, and she basically was never up during the day. She was also the only one with a car, so if I wanted to go grocery shopping, especially when we had our apartment-style dorm with a kitchen, I had to wait until she wanted to go out, because she would flip her shit if you asked her to bring you anywhere, as though it was the biggest inconvenience on the face of the earth. As though you were demanding a favor unfairly from her. Oh, I just noticed these 2 beds are different sizes. I bet that one of these is for, like, a Turian, because Turians are so fucking tall. You're so tall, Vetra, but you're beautiful and I love you. But, so we started going grocery shopping at 3 o'clock in the morning, because the Kroger's down, like, on the other side. Like, it was a 20-minute drive to get, well, not quite 20 minutes, it was a 15-minute drive, so obviously couldn't go there on foot to get to the 24-hour Kroger's. So, had to go with her. So I started doing it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and even though she was completely in desperate need of some kind of help, I still liked going to do that. There's something exciting and something kind of fun and personal about going to a grocery store at 3 o'clock in the morning when there's literally it's like there's no one else on the planet but you. So if you guys want to do something fun, grab someone who's actually your friend and go grocery shopping at 3 a.m. I promise it will be just an unreasonably fun experience. Anyway, Terminal. I've chatted on long enough. Time to read his emails. Time to invade your privacy. Secure comm Nexus to Padromos concerning messages. To Director Tan from Bradley. So this is his message, then. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it. Site 1 and 2 are still raw for us too. But Padromos isn't the same. No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs. Give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play back on the to play well. Make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed, Bradley. Oh my God! Post-appointment block party. To all Padromos personnel from Bradley. Everyone. Initial setup went by the books and were operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I am giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast, and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2000. Bradley. Oh, Bradley's such a good guy! He's such a cool guy. He'd be like the best. I would not mind hanging out with him. Like if instead of the Pathfinder I were a colonist. Is this a thing? No. I would so not mind living here, even if I'm not a huge fan of the desert. Because even though this looks like it would suck to live in, like temperature and air-wise, I mean, unless you like the desert, I don't. I like the woods. Oh, it's landing! But, it's pretty, though. They did such a good job on the art. Oh my God. A mineral. Give it to me. Give me this fluorite, yes. Thought I saw some more. I was right. There's more. Zip it. Did I already pick this up? Oh, I did. I already picked that up, I guess. So into this building that has the quest. Whee! Yes. Ooh, I have to check out that building, too. I'll check out this building first, because it doesn't contain a quest. It contains people. But not quests.
Already getting requests from the Padromos labs.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Okay.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be. Supply officer. Nope, can't talk to her again. I stayed too close for too long. Talk to me.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
I love your
You
voice.
do have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus, Connor worked with me to get everything for the Tempest.
Oh!
But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
The Queen Quartermaster, Vetra. That's amazing. I can ask because of that. I want to.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Not a word, Connor.
Ah!
As you like. Of course, you can't always be listening.
I can come back without Vetra and ask, and I'm so tempted to go over to the pod and swap her out just to find out. I'm gonna do that.
See you later.
Be well, come back again.
I'm gonna go get Vetra. I'm swapping you for him for this. Oh, I know that it's probably annoying, but I want to know. I want to know. Somebody named Jacob wants to talk to me. I'll talk to you in a minute, whoever you are. Nomad cannot be called. Let's get this right here. Where's the party? That's the research center. That's the terminal. Loadout. Loadout is people. And guns. Ah. We're taking Drac because Drac knows Vetra too, and I want to know what he says. I'll swap Cora out for Vetra in a second. Dream Team, Space Grandpa. Tell me about Vetra now.
You're back. Anything you need?
Tell me about Vetra because she's not here.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
Oh, that's so cool. I knew Vetra was a good person. Trade partners?
Is Eos trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Awesome. Supply situation?
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Awesome. So why'd you come to Andromeda?
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the ground explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... the... still... Ask me another time.
Aww. So why is it I can ask everybody why they came here, but not the lady who wants dogs? I don't know, that's weird. Goodbye.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
I will totally ask you the next time I am able. Excuse me, Cora. I have to go get Vetra back out of the spaceship. I like to think what happened is I heard that, and I looked at Vetra and I went, Vetra, go over there. And she went, please don't. I went, yes, go over there. Queen Quartermaster. Yeah, dream team. At least thus far, my dream team. Anyway, where was I going? I was going into that building, and I think there was somebody who called my name. Beep. Ah, Jacob, you're the one who called me. What's up?
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
Oh, really?
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Should work?
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Sounds fair. Oh, craft the Pathfinder chest piece, huh? Alright. I can do that easily. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Did you just jump that railing? Stop that. What are you doing? She's such a cat. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Who's in here? Or what's in here? I kicked a chair, I'm sorry. Oh, did it right itself? Oh, there's a dude sleeping over there. Nope. Hey, buddy. Napping. Hey! How are you? No one to talk to, but there is a container. Free stuff! Is this a thing that I can put my face in? No. Hi. Everybody's wiped out.
It's just what you need after a long day.
What is?
If I study one more specimen today, I'll fall asleep on it.
Oh. I think they're talking about getting a drink. Awesome. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Where was I? Think in here? I haven't gone in here, have I? Or have I? I don't think so.
Hello, Ryder.
Hi! Yes, because the quest is in here. Scannables? No.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me.
Is there anything on this terminal? No. But there is on this one. Ah, here's the quest. A formal request for Darket Terevin, number 28. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave. But I want a trial so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families. I can't talk all of a sudden. Let's try again. But I want a trial so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1 and 2 mess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Oh, because the first site is called Promise. Requesting the deployment of Darket Terevian, W84 Crispin, Exo-Studies Specialist. Reason, she is an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Oh. Oh. What? Okay. Hey, what's up? I see Addison's haircut is popular. Sell all the salvage. Please. Oh, that's such a luscious amount of salvage. Yes. Have anything else worth selling? No. Not really. Do you have anything worth buying? Pistol, Pathfinder helmet, ammo. Yeah, okay, no. Alright, thank you. I can break things down and construct them better later. So it's good to know there's a store in here. Got some serious cash. That was great. Is there a second floor? There is. I'm walking in the wrong direction. Excuse me, Vetra. So that was a quest for back on the Nexus to talk to somebody. Yep. To talk to somebody and get someone's daughter out of cryo. Anything out here that's good for... No? Okay. I hear somebody humming violently in the distance. Oh man, I love how the light changes, moving from bright light outside to inside. That's your eyes adjusting. That's such a nice detail. Because, like, that actually happens. Whoa. Something. And something. And nothing. Wonderful. Kane Fox. How are you?
Hi.
Hi!
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I'm Fox, chief engineer at your service.
He's a little baby! He's a little surfer baby. I love it. What do you do?
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
Yeah. That's true. About EOS.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card. But I hear you almost have that solved, which is amazing.
I really don't
And
know.
you found us a good site here. I think Eos is really going to be special.
Oh, good. What about your colleagues?
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Good to note. She's the one I couldn't ask about coming to... Why can I ask everybody but her? Like, literally everyone else in the game, I think. Even people up on the Nexus I could ask. Why can't I ask her? I shouldn't be really... I really shouldn't. I think I'm overthinking this. It's just, I don't know, it's sticking out in my brain that I can't ask her. It's
What
bugging
brought
me.
you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard.
Oh.
I grew up there watching things fall apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'm curious. I want to know why everybody's here. That's like the most interesting thing. Why did you go into cryo for almost 1,000 years to get here? It's super interesting. You have a good day, dude.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh. He's got a little poof mop of hair. Love it. Is that Ceiling Man? He looks like Ceiling Man. The guy who's just way too pleased about the pipes. Alright. So we have... We have a building over here and a building back there. Careful, Neterac. And then we can circle around to the other side where that other quest is. Excellent. Wonderful. Sorry if this is taking so long. It's just if we do this now, we don't have to do it later. Aha! Stuff. No. Anything in here? Whoa, a terminal. Emails, maybe? Oh, congrats. Hey, Connor. Heard about the new position. Padroma's just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves on the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vetra. And Ryder, I know you're gonna get nosy and read this. Hi. Oh, I love when games acknowledge. What's what? What? Oh, okay. I just heard him say it's okay, he just needs time. I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking to, but okay. Yeah. I love when games acknowledge that I'm screwing around in people's stuff. Like this one. Oh, I can't. Fine. Stuff? I should be able to scan my teammates and have them get irritated when I do it. Oh! Veil. Centurion on a couch. I don't know what they're looking at, but they're hanging out. I'm gonna try and get him in the shot.
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Hmm? What?
Pathfinder.
I'm sorry it came to this. What? Who are you?
Pathfinder.
Sorry it came to this. What? Who the fuck is that? Do I know him? Why can't I talk to him? I don't understand. I don't. Okay, well, let's go to the other side then. I guess. Planes. Jeez. Okay. I should probably save the game soon. Oh, I want that. I also want to go check out that bridge. Can I have this? No. Is there anything up here? No, that's a landing pad. It's a little bit of a detour, but I actually want to go over that bridge. I want to see what's in there. Sorry. Whee! Sorry. You guys still back there? Excellent. Aha! Emails. Quarantine best practices. Please remember that everything shipped to the landing pad, especially from off-world rather than sealed Nexus supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacteriological scans, or radioactive sterilization. We are a new presence on Eos, and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job is to make sure it's a beneficial one, and strong quarantine procedures or strong quarantine practices will really help us out. Hanley Abrams. Addendum. If anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Bradley. Radiation alerts for shuttle pods, or shuttle pilots. That Volt doohickey, technical term, might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepresence update. Zones 10 through 12 are still smoking hot, but Zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190 MSV an hour safely. I don't know what that MSV is. Anything more, and you need to head back for a refit. And remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you think. From Pilot McCready. Today's flight schedule. 0600 to 800 hours. Weather monitoring sweep. 1200 1300 hours. Geological survey flight. Sign up early or you will lose your equipment slots. 1500 to 1700. Retrieving Team Sigma plus plant specimens. 2000 2200. High altitude atmospheric orbs with time slot for astronomical survey. Neato. That's not the button.
Hey everyone! Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed the video and you want to help my channel grow, why not like the video or share it with your friends? Want to tell me what you thought? Leave a comment. If you want to see more, why not subscribe or enjoy one of the annotated videos? Thanks a bunch, you guys. I couldn't do it without you.